beautiful.
Yubiday. Chana.
There's no more hope is left in me. I can see what comes my way, and I'm always lost. There's nowhere else to go. All I do is fall. Feels like I can make it more than I could bear. Giving up is all that I can surrender to you.
On the second day of our winter trip, we got so amazed with the beautiful spots Fujinomiya City in Shizuoka Prefecture has for us. We first went to Ashento Shrine, which is the head of all the approximately 1,300 asama or Singen shrines all over Japan, the Fujisan Hongo Singen Taisha Shrine. Just around the area, we also enjoyed the scenic beauty of the sacred Wakutama plant, the grandest view of Mount Fuji, and the very informative Mount Fuji World Heritage Center. We actually wanted to visit some more places nearby with the 5 of us, but since my kids got quite tired, they asked us to let them be back to the hotel for some rest. While we're at the hotel, my yubudang, my cousin, and I planned to go to some places to enjoy our remaining time in Fujinomiya with just the 3 of us. At first, we wanted to go to Motosu Lake, but when we talked to the hotel staff about it, he told us that it was too late for us to go there. Since it was about 3 in the afternoon, he made it clear that if we insisted in going there, we surely could get to the place, but it would be impossible for us to come back to Fujinomiya by bus. If so, it would cost us a lot by taxi if we're lucky enough to find one in the evening. My yubudang and my cousin were about to give up the plan, but it was I who kept on insisting to enjoy more places. It was until we asked about Shiraito Falls. Although the hotel staff was also in doubt if we could make it, with all our help, we courageously went to the place by taxi just to be there before sunset.
Ang manag-uyab, nagbuwag sa sila karon. Ito ang usa sa tubangan. Ang usa na diri sa luyo. Oh, sikreto ra kay naglabok ng duha. Pero na yung relasyon. Asatan yung heart, no? Pakita. On our way to Shiraito Falls. It takes about 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes to go to the place, and it costs about 4,000 by taxi. That's according to the driver. What's going on with your hand? Cuma na sauce. Sauce na niyor. Naman nagkamuritsing.
Mas ma-enjoy ka sa mata. Kaulog ka sa mata. Naka-zoom in siguro itong mata.
If only we're earlier, we could have taken a bus from Fujinomiya Station and it would have cost us only 630 yen each. This place is quite a country. At this kind of area, we could barely see people. only a few establishments, and even a few cars running on the roads. However, its nature is beautiful, and it gives us a quite refreshing feeling somehow. Indeed, staying away from our tight set of life once in a while keeps us sane and relaxed. At 3:54 in the afternoon, we arrived at our destination. As we checked the place, we found these bikes for rent, but when we inquired about them, we couldn't rent any since it was already too late. The shop was already closed. So, we decided to find the place on foot through a walking trail. And in less than 400 meters away from the highway, we could see the Shiraito Falls. In Japan, there are several waterfalls named Shiraito Falls. Shiraito, meaning white thread, signifies the gentle white waters falling to the ground. Thus, they look like hanging white thread. This time, we're going to enjoy the beauty of the Shiraito Falls in Fujinomiya City, Shizuoka Prefecture. To go to the basin of the waterfalls, we need to go down several number of stairs.
Watch your steps! Ako po, ang number one nga magbantay. We are at Shiraito Falls now. Hi! Hello! Asa man mo? Ay, pakita mo ba?
Hindi, nakadesisyon to ba?
Hi! Hi!
The Shiraito Falls, locally known as Shiraito no Taki, are located in the southwestern foothills of Mount Fuji and are part of Fuji-Hakone-Izu National Park. And these waterfalls are regarded as sacred under the Fuji cult. Ranked among the most beautiful waterfalls in Japan, the 150-meter wide cascade is fed with the melted snow on Mount Fuji that flows off the edges of the 20-meter high cliffs in thin white streams that resemble the hanging threads of silk. That's how these waterfalls get the name Shiraito. Unlike other waterfalls, the water falling down Shiraito Falls doesn't come from any rivers. Its water supply comes from underground. Old eruptions of Mount Fuji have covered the land with a permeable layer of lava that allowed water to flow underneath. However, the water cannot completely permeate the soil due to a lower clay layer. So, the waters end up gushing out from the rocky walls of the precipices, resulting in the beautiful waterfalls of Shiraito. It is said that it takes from 10 to 300 years for the water to flow down from Mount Fuji to Shiraito Falls. And because of the very good quality of the water in these waterfalls, not only it is fresh and pristine, but also drinkable. In 1927, Shiraito Falls was also selected by the Tokyo Nichi Shimbun and Osaka Mainichi Shimbun as one of the 100 landscapes of Japan. In 1936, it has been protected as a Japanese natural monument. In 1990, These were listed as one of Japan's top 100 waterfalls in a listing published by the Japanese Ministry of the Environment. And in 2013, the waterfalls were added to the World Heritage lists as part of the Fujisan Cultural Site. According to some of the articles I've read, the area is best enjoyed in summer, when the waterfalls overflow with the melted winter snow from Mount Fuji, with the beauty of the green foliage at its fullest, and during the autumn season, usually from mid to late November, when the leaves of the surrounding forests change colors. Although we visited Shiraito Falls in winter, still, the sacred spot is still very impressive and enchanted.
Oh my god.
So, basta magkaroon tong sunset sa ni Fujisan, tanawa.
After enjoying the place for about 30 minutes, we went up the stairs on the opposite side and headed to the highway.
So beautiful.
We found the second observatory station on this side, and this was the scene: the Shiraito Falls and the red Mount Fuji. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and more power. This is Yubudong and Yubuday channel. When Love Talk.